If you want to know how to use a tool that basically uses text to sound, which is an AI driven tool, to seek inspiration from, this video is for you. Listen to this. This was basically transformed from this AI generated text to audio. Listen to this. This is crazy somehow. Those drums here, right? And in this week's video, I want to share a little case study that I did, a little experimentation session randomly, I didn't really plan it, I just jammed out and see what came out and cut it to the good parts, so you can maybe adapt things and hopefully seek inspiration from and stay calm. Honestly, those tools are meant to help us, they are not meant to replace us, hopefully. No, just kidding, but yeah, hope this helps, hope this is inspiring to you. It's Christmas time, as you can see. I hang some Christmas decoration on with my kids, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, let's jump in. Hope you like this example here, this case study. I think this tool is great to seek inspiration from whenever you feel a little bit writer's block or whatnot, to experiment with. But it has some flaws, because we need to warp those sounds and transform the MIDI notes or the audio to MIDI and stuff, and there you get some flaws, and it's a little bit of a pain to warp it correctly to a Ableton session tempo and whatnot, but still it can give you some inspiration. So yeah, let's jump right in. Okay, the thing I'm talking about here is Trinity. And basically what we can do with this tool is go to this homepage and then you type in a text, something like trippy percussion sounds like minimal artist recorded with a lobos. Then we generate, does its thing, but honestly it takes some trial and error, and sometimes it's not really what you expected. It's different, but sometimes you get really interesting stuff, I found, and inspiring. So sometimes you need to regenerate a couple of times, and yeah, let's see what comes out this time. But I quickly show you what we are working on. Okay, now it's ready. Let's hear a few examples here. Sounds actually interesting. I could imagine this in the background, somewhere maybe, or it gives me inspiration, honestly. So let's say I like this one, then I can open this and it prepares stems. So basically 3 stems, So one is drums, one is others like melody, kind of atmospheric stuff, and one is the bass. So here we can solo that. We click on that, solo, and we play it down here. So this is bass line, right? Here the drums. Right? The cool part is we actually can download those stems, and then use it inside Ableton Live. So what we are working with is this track here, or track, this idea here. Those drums, right? This is crazy somehow. Those drums here, right? And here you see the prompt: a Rominimal track in the style of minimal, labeled Perlon, like recorded with a lobos. And yeah, we are going to use that inside Ableton. So Okay, we can work with that, I think. Let's just maybe record this to a new audio channel here, and I also export the groove, you know. Also exporting the extract grooves here. Now let's add some effects, or let's maybe work first with the bass, maybe, I don't know. Let's bring this in here. Pretty much like the groove here. Yeah, pretty decent, I would say. Oh, this is crazy. Now let's take this a little bit further, convert drums to MIDI. And then here I use another AI tool. Adapt or die, right? That's my mantra here. And for the second drums here, the straight ones, we use something like let's go with the one tool kit that you can download for free. Then I use Dirty Fire here. Create something. C1. Let's make a kick out of that here. Grungy, I like creamy here. Work a little bit with the bass line, maybe. jump back into the video in a second, but before we do so, I want to say thank you that you watched so far. Really, this means a lot. I wouldn't make those videos if no one would watch, so you watched this far. So I want to reward that, and I want to give you something for free, which is my Ableton Live One Tool preset pack. So this is basically Ableton Live based stock pack. Those are basically presets, you know, that you can drag and drop into your channels. Let's jump quickly in and see some examples how this can help you out and how it can inspire you, and then we jump back to the content. Thanks for watching. Sounds pretty different, right? Those are little sound design tools to keep you going, hopefully. Go and grab it, it's for free. Let's make this a little bit dirtier maybe. Right? Automated. Another tool here. Right? Pretty simple. Again, those are not the most complicated whatever tools. They are simple, straightforward tool to make a little bit of impact, to add those little things that I like to talk all the time in my videos, which is add things that you can feel but not hear, you know. So that's the sound, right? Clean and nice. And now let's transform it with those tools. Of course we want some additional grooves, right? Now you can transform shit pretty easily with those tools. It lets you really tweak stuff, you know, that's my whole point. It's not the fanciest shit, but it's quick and an easy fix, and that inspires you, you know. Combine it, add more stuff, add more tools, and it keeps you going. I hope it does, you know. So let's add some stuff to this maybe. Right? Let's make quick A-B. Sounds pretty different, right? Those are little sound design tools to keep you going, hopefully. Go and grab it, it's for free. I also want to show what's possible with one simplistic, minimalistic tools, you know, where you can transform your shit with stock plugins. So yeah, if you want that, grab it on the link below. Thanks for watching. Now let's get back to the content. Now let's see the melody maybe, what we can do there. That's the others, just as inspiration, you know. Don't really want to copy one to one here, but if it sounds good, it sounds good, you know. Let's see, what we can do here. Personally, I like it more dark, you know, so maybe this can fit the track maybe, but also this one is pretty decent here. can go from here. I think, you know, it's a good starting point. I think maybe some hi-hats and stuff. Alright, so that's it. I hope this gives you some inspiration. Test it if you like. It's for free. If you don't like, yeah, it does a great job. It has some flaws with warping and stuff, you know. Sometimes I get really into trouble with warping and it's not as tight as I would like to have it. But still, it gives you some inspiration for bass lines and whatnot. It still needs some work, you know, for the warping stuff. It's a pain in the ass, honestly, and it needs some work to get it tight and nicely. Even if it looks easy here, it took me quite a bit to get it tight, and still it's not as tight as I want it to be. If I run it with the metronome, something is really off here. Right, but still, it's a really nice tool to have in your toolkit whenever you face writer's block, just as one little tool, you know, not relying fully on this, of course. But if you face writer's block, I think this is a great tool to check out if you face some writer's block, and it will probably improve over time, you know. Great times ahead for being creative. Those tools are not meant to be to replace us, you know. They are there to actually help us, you know. We need to use the tools and yeah, being more creative. Hope this helps. Hope this is inspiring. Hope to see you next week. Thanks. Cheers. Bye bye.